Hey guys, so you all already have seen my medieval armor video, most likely, the thing where I just having fun with medieval armor, and you guys all saw my shield, this shield, which is my medieval shield, and last week's video I showed you guys my medieval hammer sledgehammer thing. So in this video I'm going to be showing you this shield and basically how I made it, and a really fun test video. So let's go. So this is a really basic shield. You can make this easily anywhere you go. It's just paperboard, and paperboard which is about an inch thick, and it's quite strong. And then I've used the rest of it is all just duct tape. It's 2 layers of duct tape on top. And then I've put my logo, M. Smith logo, subscribe, and on the back, all I did was I took 1 strap of duct tape, I put it two straps of duct tape on top of each other, making a strap, and I took another one and I just crumpled it up into this line. Then I attached them to the board. So it's really just easy to make this. It's like a 5-minute build. And then I wrote Mark 1 M. Smith Industries Medieval Shield. So now that you know how to make it, let's see what it can do. My shield is designed basically to be like Captain America's shield. It's round and it's really light and it can throw. So we're just gonna test that throwing ability. I want to see how good it is. So, okay, that's pretty strong. I'm gonna go test it out on some stuff. Okay, 3, 2, and that was a great shot. Just sliced the head of the thing off. Okay, next test will be on our very famous Captain America, who has been through a lot of pain over the last few tests. 3, 2, 1. I'll try that again. Cut that. Oh yeah. Okay everybody, you can all see me. This is an iPad. Now in my last video, you saw me testing it out on a phone, as well as on my iPad, my other tiny iPad. So this is my old iPad. This, you want to be really careful. I got comments saying you're a spoiled brat. I got one comment saying I had to delete it, saying that you're a spoiled brat, that you're throwing all your stuff around that are this important. I am very careful. This is an important thing. You want to be really careful. Do not try these on things like your iPads or your phones or your tablets or your computers. Do not try this because they will break. This, I have made sure to buy really protective covers to make sure nothing happens, and I'm hitting these with minimal force. I'm not even hitting the screen of the iPad for this one. I'm gonna put something in front of my screen just so that I don't damage it with a shot. I'm gonna be really careful, so don't go around and testing it, and please don't be rude in the comments. So let's commence with the testing. Okay, there's gonna be minimal damage to the iPad, and I'm just gonna 3, 2, 1, and okay. That was a direct shot straight in the center. I'm gonna build a quick sculpture from the tinfoil. So let me put this down. 3, 2, 1. Oh, did you see that? Let's move on to maybe smashing stuff. 3, 2, 1. Jeez. Oh, what the... In case you guys remember from last video, when I smashed on Captain America with the hammer, he broke into parts. His leg and his arm and his body and his head went flying everywhere. So now I'm gonna try recreating that scene. And I've put Captain America here on the deathbed, and I'm just gonna do this. 3, 2, and that's how you do it. Here we have our hot glue stick. I feel like it's gonna bounce. I don't know what it's gonna do. I'll bet you guys 100 yen, $1. I live in Tokyo, sorry. I bet you guys $1 it'll bounce. And oh, for a second there I thought it broke. And I guess that's all for smash testing. Okay, so as you just saw with the shield, it's very practical for attacking. I threw it at stuff and I smashed stuff with it, so we know it's good for attacking, but it's a shield. It should be good for defense too. So now, without further ado, let's start the gun tests. Okay, so I'm here on the scene of the crime where I did all this. So we've seen how practical it is for fighting and for like smacking stuff, breaking stuff in half, breaking stuff into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. So it's good for breaking stuff, it's good for throwing at stuff, but it's a shield. We don't know if it's practical enough as a shield. So without further ado, we're going to start testing out the shield by having me attacked. Let's start off with the epic medieval sledgehammer. I have the hammer, and holding it is a guy with big strong muscles. And he's gonna smack me. You're just gonna hit me. And okay, one more. How about here, where my arm is? Okay, so don't worry. First of all, that guy who just smacked me was my dad. And he has hard shots. Ow. And in case you remember, I even told him, please hit here. How about here? Because he was hitting on my hand. So yeah, the shield is pretty good. It wasn't hurting too much. So I have the shield. Basically, he was hitting, if you get hit on your hand, which will be at this point right here, it'll hurt then. But that's the only point it hurts. So I'm going to be fine with that because I'm quite sure not many people are going to aim directly for that one point because it's only on that line where my knuckles are. So the shield is fine. But then in case you saw, when I told him to hit here, he hit and the shield slid and he whacked my back, which is why I fell. Because he hit right here. So I guess the shield is pretty practical for defense. I just hope that I'm not fighting a guy who's twice my size. So now let's go on to the more modern day protection. For now, we'll be using a Nerf gun, then we'll move on. So we want to test out the shield with a gun. So we're going to start off with Nerf, as we said. This is the Nerf Jolt. It's the least powerful Nerf gun I have. It's basically the Nerf pistol, and we're going to just shoot my shield with it, and it's probably not going to do any damage, but we're just going to do it just for fun, like just to see how good it is, and for a cool video. So let's go. Okay, so I got my pistol, and this is the Jolt, as I said, and I got my shield, and I'm just going to aim, and 3, 2, 1. I think I got a good shot. Okay, so as you saw, we tested out the shield on this, the Jolt, and it was really, really a good test for the shield, a bad test for the Jolt. So I don't suggest getting a Jolt. These are just good for like quick shots like that. So, oops. Who cares? Okay, so next we're gonna test it out on the Strife. I'm gonna have the big hunky muscle guy come and shoot me again, aka my dad. And he's just gonna shoot, and this has a really good fire rate. This is how good it fires. So it's a pretty fast one, this semi-automatic. So we're gonna go and test this gun out. Let's go. Yeah, you're up. Time for the big guns. Big guns. Go. Okay. Right, so as I am on YouTube, I am not technically allowed to say the word I'm about to say. I can only say it if it's like Nerf gun or something like that, but I can't just say I have a, you know. So, let's just say that I have a projectile launching mechanical machine which launches projectiles at a high speed rate. So, anyway, I have this. And basically, I'm just going to be taking this and shooting my shield with... And basically, I just want to see how strong it is. And don't worry, this is not a real... This is actually a BB... Come on, I said BB... Seriously, I can't say BB... Dude, I'm going to take this... Okay, fine, yeah, then you can do it. Editor, stop doing beep on the word... I said beep. You know what? No, I'm not gonna stand for this. You editor. Okay, so now I can freely say the word. How? Let's go test. Yeah, so I'm a trained professional. I know exactly what I'm doing. And the only exception is when I don't know exactly what I'm doing. And then you gotta trust me. And please don't try any of this at home. You can make this stuff under your own risk. And remember, M. Smith is not responsible for anything that happens to you. You know, unless like I do something to you. But don't worry, I won't. Maybe. So anyway, that was a great build. I hope you enjoyed it. As we've said before in all our videos, just go down, like, subscribe, and click that notifications bell to be notified for any future content. And thanks for watching, guys. Here's the blooper reel. Wait. Oh my god, this is a blooper. Oh my god. You're lucky you survived.